Have you ever wondered which email subject lines work best for you? The challenge is that as just one salesperson, it's really difficult to get enough data to know conclusively what does or what doesn't work. But thanks to my friends at Yesware, who have released some outstanding data on email subject lines, we now know conclusively what's working and what's not. By the way, for more info on close rates from Yesware, just click the link below to see their full report. It's really fabulous. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways to improve your prospecting email subject lines. Check it out. Number 1, avoid "can you chat?" According to the data, this subject line actually decreases open rates over the average email by over 50%. Now, interpreting the data, as we're going to do in this video, can always be tricky because there can be a lot going on. But I think logically, this distinction really makes sense. The reality is that prospects and customers don't want to chat with you or with anyone. It's incredibly vague and really implies, I want to suck value from you. So instead, moving forward, think to yourself, how can I, even in the subject line, demonstrate value and knowledge instead of just taking someone's time? Number 2, next steps is a go. Including the words "next steps" in the subject line actually increased the open rate by over 40%. This obviously implies that you do have probably some prior interactions with a prospect or a customer, but the "next steps" is really a powerful phrase because it connotes order and clarity, which humans are really naturally drawn to. So be sure to include the phrase "next steps" in your follow-up email subject lines. Be sure that you're always setting next steps so you don't end up falling into that vague never land. Number 3, thank you emails get opened and replied to. In fact, 40% more opens than the average. Now, I know we all wonder if those thank you emails are really worth it. Well, the data shows that these really are worth that little extra effort. People both open and engage with these emails. Now, of course, make sure that you're giving value in the process so it's more than just saying thank you, but it really is worth that extra effort. Number 4, stop touching base. The data showed that this was well below the average open rate. No email feels weaker to me than just touching base. It's a total waste, and people don't want to open these. Think about this logically. By putting yourself in the shoes of your prospect, if you get an email saying "touching base" in the subject line, are you really inclined to open it? Of course not. It's just screaming, "I want to take from you." Drop the touching base and focus instead on offering value. Number 5, keep it short. Each additional word in the subject line decreases the open rate. That's amazing information. In fact, past 5 words in the subject line, you fall below 50%. I have personally always wondered about this one, and I suspected this much, but I never had solid proof. Again, this makes a lot of sense. First off, most email systems actually cut off past the first few words in the subject. And secondly, make your point simple. Too many words means that you don't really know exactly what your point is. Get right to it. So there are the 5 ways to improve your prospecting email subject lines. I want to hear from you. Which of these ideas did you find most useful? Be sure to share below in the comments section to get involved in the conversation. And if you enjoyed this video, then I have this awesome free ebook on 25 tips to crush your sales goals. Just click right here. Seriously, it's an amazing book and it's free. Just click right here. Also, if you got some value, please like this video below on YouTube because that really helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking right here to get access to a new video just like this one each and every week.